Ugh, I don't like it. There's too much stuff. Hello fellow gamers, this is TracyMancer, and I'm going to be reviewing the Totem Defender mod for Minecraft 1.8, and basically this mod adds in these 4 little totems as well as an assortment of other things that we'll go over in a second. Okay, so first things first, you are going to need a totem tree sapling, and how you get that is with a spruce sapling and then just fill it around with redstone, and you will get these nice little trees eventually when they grow. And one way you can tell it's the right type, it will have a little face on it. Obviously not all of them do, but they're all the same tree really. The next thing you are going to need is something called a core, and this is how it's crafted, and you will need this for a lot of the items in this mod, and it's very important, so make sure you know how to craft this. Okay, so next we have the actual totems themselves. So well, it goes from wooden to iron to gold and then to diamond, and these are progressive, so you have to make the wooden one, then upgrade it to iron, upgrade it to gold, and finally upgrade it to diamond. You can't straight up make the diamond, although that would be very nice. So we'll have to go over these in order. First things first, it's the wooden totem, the most basic, with 0.4 attack speed, 5 damage, and 3 blocks of radius, which if you didn't know, that's how far away it will be able to hit things, because Totem Defender, obviously, it defends you from stuff, so it's attacking. This is the crafting recipe. You have the core, lapis lazuli, block of redstone, and then totem tree wood. This is not planks, this is just regular wood, right when you chop it off the tree. Next we have the iron totem, and obviously its stats are a little bit better, and again, it's progressive, so the stats will get better and better as we go. This crafting recipe is a little bit different. Instead of a core, you're going to be using the wooden totem that hopefully you just made, or you're planning on making, and then fill around the 4 corner spots with iron. And then that's pretty much the same crafting recipe, except now we have an iron totem in the middle, and then golden ingots around the sides, and then diamond, it's the golden totem in the middle, and then diamonds around the sides. Okay, so even though this is Totem Defender and it should just be about the totems, the mod creator wanted to put some little items in here so you can make a house out of this stuff. Most of it is the same. Obviously planks is just going to be totem tree wood, but the fence is a little bit different. It's 2 fences and a plank. Stairs is the same. The door doesn't even have a crafting recipe, and you'll see why in a second. The slab's the same. But the fence is a little weird. It's like you're making a helmet out of the totem tree planks, but it gives you 4 fences. So we'll take a look at this stuff. It's not really anything special. It just kind of looks like that orange wood in the game Acidia or Cadia or something like that. The planks, the stairs, that's the slabs, there's the planks, there's the stairs, fences, the gate, and obviously the door doesn't really work as of yet. It's a little weird. Firstly, there's no top to it. Secondly, the texture's off when you open and close it, so that's why it doesn't have a crafting recipe. Okay, next we have upgrades. So if you didn't think your totems were awesome enough, guess what? They're even better now, except if you add one of these upgrades, it takes away from another one. So we have attack speed, damage, and then radius, and radius and damage will both take away from attack speed, and attack speed takes away from damage. So unless you add one of each, which you can do, I believe, it's not really worth it. So, well, I guess it would be. Don't listen to me. Let's just do crafting recipes. Okay, so like the totem crafting recipes, these are progressive. So you have to start off with the base wooden ones, and then you can get the iron, then you can get the gold, and then you can get the diamond. Also, these only work with their respective totems. So if you have a wooden totem, you can't use an iron upgrade on it. Same if you have a diamond golem, you can't use a wooden upgrade on it. So let's start off with the radius 1 crafting recipe. You have to use the core, so still important. Here's the crafting recipe if you need it again. And then you need 4 wooden planks, 2 pieces of lapis, and a redstone torch. Then for radius 2, you replace it with iron ingots because you're basically creating the iron version. Then 2 lapis at the bottom, the torch still there. And then you replace the core with the radius 1 now. And that's pretty much the crafting recipe all the way through. Next it's going to be gold, and then the radius 2 token, or whatever you want to call it. Then it's going to be diamond and the radius 3. So next, damage. You have wood again and a core. Really the only difference between the first 3 crafting recipes is that with radius, you have a torch on the bottom, damage, you have an arrow, and then attack speed, you have a feather. Anyway, 4 pieces of wood, the arrow, the core, 2 pieces of lapis, and then once again it's progressive, so you take the old, or you take the damage 1, and then iron, take the damage 2, then gold, take the damage 3, then diamond, once again an arrow on the bottom for all of those, and then lapis. Next, attack speed, pieces for 4 wooden planks, if I can speak, a core, 2 pieces of lapis, a feather, and this one's progressive once more, so old attack speed, iron, attack speed 2, gold, and then attack speed 3, diamond. Great, now that that's out of the way, we've got even more crafting recipes! Okay, I'm just gonna rapidly go through these because I'm ready to get to the totems. So, blindness, it's Eyes of Ender, core, 2 lapis. Water breathing, it's raw fish, core, 2 lapis. Poison, it's spider eyes, core, 2 lapis. Wither, it's gas tears, core, 2 lapis. Lightning, it's blaze rods, core, 2 lapis. Slowdown, it's string, core, and 2 lapis. Regeneration, it's golden apples, core, and 2 lapis. Healing modifier, it's golden carrots, core, and 2 lapis. Fire modifier, it's blaze powder, core, and 2 lapis. Confusion, it's fermented spider eyes, core, and 2 lapis. Weakness, it's skeleton skulls, have fun with that, core, and 2 lapis. And then hunger, it's pufferfish, core, and 2 lapis. There are filters in this, so you can tell the totem exactly what you want it to attack. You can go from players, including yourself or different players, to mobs, any kind of mob really. So let's start off with the players. Firstly, there's the another player filter, so this will attack everyone but you. I think. No. Maybe it's just one individual. Not 100% sure, we'll find that out later. Anyway, you need a wooden hoe, wooden sword, 2 pieces of lapis, and this is filtering through a lot of stuff, but just use stone, because you can, and it's really easy. Then there's a self filter, so if you want to go up against these totems in one-on-one combat, put this in. Use a wooden shovel, a wooden axe, 2 pieces of lapis, and a piece of stone. Then for the player filter, which I guess is anyone in the world, you and other people, you need the self filter and the another player filter, which we just went over, piece of stone in the middle, and then 2 pieces of lapis. Okay, next we have animal filters. So this basically attacks living mobs like sheep, cow, pig, other thing, yeah. So you need any color wool, stone, leather, and 2 pieces of lapis. Then the enemy filter, which is just angry mobs, general mobs, just baddies in general. You need stone, 2 pieces of lapis, a rotten flesh, and a bone. Then apparently, because slimes are so special and they need to be in their own thing, you need a slime ball, a snowball, piece of stone, and then 2 pieces of lapis. Finally, we even have water mobs because it's a squid. Why not? You need a raw fish, piece of stone, an ink sac, and 2 pieces of lapis. Okay, 2 more things and we're done. Finally, we have what actually makes the totems attack. There is the projectile mode and then the AoE mode, which I assume means area of effect. I don't know. So projectile mode, you need a core, and then let's just say all of this is stone, because you can do that in its simplest. Then AoE, you need 4 projectile modes, which I guess that's not too bad, and then the core. Guess what? Here's the core crafting recipe for a 3rd time, because it's so important. And then we can get to the totems themselves. Finally, we can take a look at the totems UI. They're totems. So there are a lot of slots in here, but I'll tell you what they are, so calm down, don't worry, it's going to be fine. So this is where you can put in your attack things, whether it be the area of effect mode or the projectile mode, which we'll see in a minute. This is your filters slot, so you can put in a filter there, and this is your upgrade slot, so you can put upgrades in there. Notice there are 4, but you can only access 1. That's because as you go from the wooden one to the iron to the gold to the diamond, you will unlock more slots until you have a total of 4, and then this is always the same. So now we can actually do things. So let's do a thing. We'll put the enemy filter in here, we'll try projectile mode, and then I'm just going to throw all of these in here. So as you can see, the numbers are drastically changing. The attack speed went down a bunch. Well, no, still higher. Everything is still generally higher than it started out, so just make all 3 of these and you'll be fine. We're on projectile mode and then enemy filter, so let's toss this creeper out here, and it's on peaceful mode. Like my keyboard sounds? They're great. Oh, I can't spell difficulty. Okay, so we'll put the creeper out here. Yeah! Do it! Yes, he killed him. So, as you can see, that was the little projectile. Doesn't explode, it's just kind of what it looks like. Let's try the AoE, because I have no idea what that is. Alright, cool. The AoE, he just takes damage in the radius around the totem of 6 blocks, because that's what we're at. So if I take this out, the creeper won't be hurt, because now the totem's not filtered to hurt him. If I put this back, or not the creeper egg, if I put the enemy filter back in, he's going to start taking damage. So let's try projectile mode and multiple creepers. One there, one there. What are you going to do, buddy? I took that out. Alright, so it looks like here it has to go one at a time. I'm thinking, and I hope it works this way, AoE can hit multiple. So let's try boop, boop. Yeah, there we go. That's why AoE is so much harder to make, because it can hit everyone. So we'll just keep it on AoE for now. So next, why don't we try out one of these? Let's try the lightning. So lightning modifier, I assume it's put here. Yeah, there we go. So it has 4 slots, just enough for you to add all the regular upgrades and a modifier. Or you can add 4 modifiers in total if you felt like it. So let's put you here. What's gonna happen? Yes! Now we have an easy way of making super creepers until they inevitably die. But that's okay, because you can just... Let's try this. Do it. Yeah. And then we'll take out the filter, and he died of the fire. Okay. That's cool. Why don't we try adding a healing modifier as well, and regeneration. I really want this to work. Oh, whoops. Okay, here we go. Do it. Alright, now get out of the fire. Please live. Please live. Come on. Come on. Live, darn you. Yes! Okay, we did it. The totem actually burnt down, so that's interesting. I didn't know that they could do that. We'll have to get that back. There we go. And we lost everything that was inside it. Great. Okay, I'm gonna set this up to attack me, and then we'll try out all the different player filters, because I'm still kind of confused on how all that works. So give me a second, and I'll be right back. Okay, I don't need these lines anymore. So now I'm on 0, it's peaceful mode, so hopefully I won't die here. Let's get the regular player filter in here. Well, actually, we'll try another player filter first. Okay, so it looks like I'm alright. I have it with extended radius just to make that a bit easier, and back to projectile mode. So another player's fine. Self, okay, that actually hurt a lot. Looks like it can't aim though. Okay, never mind. Stop, stop. Okay. Fast healing though. Let's actually give it back regeneration and then healing. So I'll be perfectly fine. Alright, we'll then put in player filter. Okay. What? So is this not going to damage me anymore, or is it just because... Okay, now it hurts. Okay. What about just having regeneration? Interesting. So if you have healing or regeneration, it doesn't even do damage anymore. Well, that it looked like. It messed that creeper up, though. Probably just from the lightning. Basically, what I'm trying to say is there's a lot to screw around with in this mod. Alright, let's put you out. Okay. So are you gonna get hurt? Nope. Oh! I forgot. I'm still in game mode 0. I'm done. We're done with this mod. That's everything. Okay, I think that's just about everything in this mod, although we didn't cover all of the potion effects. You can mess around with those, and from the names it's pretty obvious. Actually, wait. No. There's one more thing I wanted to try because it didn't make... Oh, the confusion is just nausea. Never mind, we're done. So thanks for watching. Like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more. I'll have a link to them on the description below, and I'll see you in the next video.